All right, everybody. It's been probably a whole week since I had an update. I said I was going to put the door back on the stairwell, the door to the stairwell, to keep the dust out of the upstairs. Well, guess what I forgot to do? I haven't talked about it today. Yeah, it looks like a snowstorm that happened up the stairs here. Hopefully it's not too bad all the way upstairs. I know it is pretty dusty though. But yeah, we just had a work day. My sister came over yesterday, helped me out quite a bit. Then my sister and my friend Trav and his woman and my sister's friend came over today, and we got a lot done. So yeah, I'm excited to still got plaster coming out of my hair. So definitely need to shower. First I want to, get this in, show you what all we did. So yeah, here we are. This is the living room. This is one of the last things we did today. Got pretty much all of these walls done. Started over there on that one. Did get a couple little box fans, have them set blowing out of the windows to try and keep the dust down. And concerning what it was like here yesterday when we were, and just the other days doing the plaster, I think they've been running to their heart's content today. They can only do so much, but I think it definitely helped. Of course, it's a total dust bowl as we're working, but it clears out pretty good. I had the doors wide open too. We got all sorts of bugs flying around. Oh, and if you hear any explosions, don't worry, it's not me. There's some neighbors somewhere setting off fireworks. I think they have some M80s or something. Some of them were pretty loud. So, guess you should say, also drinking some Funk Brewing Silent Disco. Nice little celebratory. It's a beer for a job well done. Yeah, there's my Porky Pig reference to the day. So, I think we got the kitchen almost done. Look at that. Or look at what is not here anymore. The chandelier's causing a lot of light. So yeah, we got pretty much all of the walls done. We got the drywall off of the enclosure for all the pipes and the heating vent. Yeah, I didn't get to that little section, but yeah. You don't worry about that little guy. Got everything off around there. And a little bit of cleanup work to do around the edges. I don't know how much light we'll have for here, but yeah, I got everything down off these walls and the ceiling, and that old-ass light fixture is still kind of hanging there by a thread. Luckily, as far as I'm aware, that still has power to it, so I'm glad I didn't shock myself. Got most of the things down around the sink, at least to get the wall opened up to get it air. Yeah, I did find I did try turning the water on. Got the water meter hooked up and pressure regulator, because I guess the town water is at a higher PSI now than when the house is built. So at the pressure that the water companies, the water authority sending the water to, it would probably just blow all the fittings apart. So they have a pressure regulator installed in there. Well, yeah, things are so old. They did repair the split in the pipe that we had found. So I think either a new one opened or found one that we just didn't know was there. Down in the cellar, so luckily nothing up here got wet. I think it was all blown out of that before it even got to any of the faucets. We only had a few dribbles of water up here. So, early next week, probably on Monday, I want to call my contractor and, schedule time to come over. I think I'm ready for him to look at what we have done so far and get an assessment and, show him that, and we'll have to, probably have him work on that from now, from here on out. I still got a rate check to the plumbers, and I'm, thoroughly happy with the work that Baxter's has done for me. So, but yeah, I think it's just time to get Alex in here to start the work on the construction and everything. I want to, now that the kitchen's all opened up, well, except for the floor, I haven't touched that yet. But yeah, I want to ask him about that. I'm not ready to rip up a floor yet. But yeah, definitely the walls and the ceiling. And maybe, if he tells me to just go ahead and rip up the boards from the floor, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll take another weekend and do that to see what's going on under there. So yeah, just waiting to, get that done, get him involved, and get an actual estimate, and yeah, go from there. Then I'll know, if I need to go to the bank and get a loan or whatever, if I think it's something I can pay as we go. So, moving on, we did find a few interesting things, and nothing too major. I did get the stove unhooked from the pipe that was in the wall. It's too dark over there to really see. Got crap in the way. Never really did look at this yet. I'm gonna have to get a flashlight out to look up there. There's just a little hole cut in the laths up there for some reason. I don't know if there may have been a little chimney or they had something going, a vent or something up into, I guess that'd be the small little half bedroom up here. I don't know, maybe it was for heat or something, who knows. And as we were taking all the plaster and the ceiling down, I noticed up above these boards, I did see something. I noticed there was a little box of some sort up there. And we found this. Acid core standard solder. Just an empty box, probably left over from when they were doing some work upstairs there in the bathroom, because the bathroom is right above here. You can see because obviously that's the pipes going up there, and you can sort of see the drain. That's probably either for the tub or the sink. They're pretty much right next to each other, so yeah. And we did notice as we were tearing the ceiling apart up here, it was going along pretty good, but then this section here, it was plaster with drywall over top of it. The drywall was coming off pretty good, but then you got into this section, and it was just like they were fused together. Really, and more mold and everything, and you can see the boards there. The laths are all stained with that black crap mold all through there. So I'm guessing at some point there must have been, they probably had a leak or something happened, and they had to repair the floor in the bathroom, I'm guessing, because when Trav was looking up in the ceiling there, he was the one that was up on the ladder when we got that little box down out of there, to find it. Just removed a couple of the boards. I was just really curious to see what it was. Keep waiting to find the buried treasure. Just finding some old boxes, but hey, that's cool though. And he said, looking at the underneath of the floor up there, it looks pretty new compared to the rest of everything. Like it's in really good condition. So I'm guessing something happened. They probably had to fix the floor, but never fixed the underside up here. So, but it's going to get redone correctly now. So, another interesting thing. Also, up in that section, we found this guy. This is an old actual steel beer can, with a little pull tab and everything. Which is funny, is I'm guessing whoever fixed that, my dad was probably not involved, but that is his brand. He's drank Genesee as long as I can remember. But, I kind of doubt that it was him, but who knows, maybe it was. Actually, if he was doing work for my great-grandparents, he probably wouldn't have been drinking while he was here. He'd probably respect him in that. So, yeah, it's hard to tell who put it there. I don't know. But, yeah, we didn't get that board taken off yet. So, anyway, that's what all we got done. We got the kitchen, I think, pretty much done. Got a good start on the living room here. And I'll tell you what, the ceiling, getting the plaster off the ceiling, that took a lot of work. I'm going to sit down. Oh, and also, as you can see in the front room, there's a lot more room in here now. Trav and I was able to get the couch and the recliner carried out of here. We put that in the dumpster. That white cabinet hutch thing that's in the living room. Well, they're right next to me here. That's the top of it. The bottom half of it, we just put that out on the porch. Got a tarp over it, tied around it. So when you got that out of the way, I think we're pretty much down to some reasonable handling items. A couple chairs, and I do want a chair to be able to sit in. There's a dresser. I'm probably going to put that out in the garage. Maybe next time I have somebody here to help me carry things. Another old antique dresser. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. But it's on wheels at least, so it is easy to move. This old TV, I got to make a phone call to figure out where I can take that to recycle. And then, pretty much other than that, I am thinking here, one of the next things I want to do is get the carpet out of my bedroom, the bedroom upstairs I'm going to be staying in. And once I do that, that'll be, moving the things around that are up in there. Get that carpet out of there, and then I'm probably going to just bite the bullet and bring my computer stand up here. I'll need some help to carry that upstairs. Along with, I have a Foot Locker full of junk and a couple other totes with books and other odds and ends in, and my CD towers, things that I mean, some of this I use, but I don't use it on the daily basis. So if I can get a lot of my things out of the downstairs at my house, my parents' house, then we'll have room for. There's a couple of these larger pieces of furniture that my mom definitely knows that she wants. She just doesn't have the room for it at the house. It's kind of a catch-22. She said, when I move out, she'll have the room to put it in there. Well, to get me moved out, I need them out of here. But we don't have the room, so I guess I'm just going to have to get a spot cleared out, get some of my crap, in here, and then we can do that. I guess at that point I'll be committed. I mean, I use my computer almost every night for either, internet, YouTube, video games. Not that I wish I used it for video games more. I don't take the time to play them. Every time there's a Steam sale, I buy something else, and I get them for cheap at least. So they're in the collection, but I just don't take the time to play them. I still gotta finish Alien Isolation and Doom, the new Doom. Excellent games. I just don't take the time. Alien Isolation, especially, if you don't mind me going on another small rant. Excellent game. If you love the first Alien movie and you're into video games, definitely check out Alien Isolation. You're just alone in this space station with the alien hunting you, and you don't kill the alien. You can't kill it. I think I've read ahead a little bit. I think later in the game you can kill a couple of them. But basically, the majority of the game, you're just being hunted. It's a cat and mouse game, and you are the mouse. Basically, if it sees you, it kills you. It is so tense. I want to play it. I love playing it, but I can only play. You have to be in the right mood for it. It just stresses me out. It is so intense. Oh, it puts you right in the claustrophobic feel of the first Alien movie. So great. But yeah, things like that. I guess I get video games anymore that you kind of have to be in the mood to play them. So I can run around Skyrim all day long, just explore the wilderness. But now that I've actually beat the main storyline, I've tried making a new character. I know there's people who have made a dozen or more characters and done all sorts of different things with it. I guess once I play through the storyline once, I'm ready to move on. I finally started Fallout 4. That's the latest one. Because my friend Jolly Man, he got that for me for Christmas. Got it on for the PlayStation, which I was a little worried about that because first-person shooters on consoles for me just don't always work out. I just can't. I love the keyboard and mouse. The controller just doesn't work out for me as well. I just can't get the hang of it. But so far, I'm doing good. So yeah, hopefully that one. Hopefully it's that one. And the gameplay mechanics with that, it's not just a straight up first person shooter, the fast paced type deal. At least not at the beginning. So yeah, hopefully I'll get the hang of that. As I'd feel real bad if I can't play that. And I do want to play it. I do want to follow the story and everything, especially with there's the new one was just announced a couple days ago. Yeah, that's how far behind I am. I'm just starting the recent one. The new one just got announced. But yeah, that's video games. That I'm making this for the house, but I guess that's probably about it. We got quite a lot of work done. I want to thank you very much to my sister Pam, Sonia, and Trav, Sir Spanky, and his girlfriend. We really got a lot of work done. I thank you so much for coming over and helping. So till next time. Probably won't have a lot to update next week. Next weekend on Saturday, Jolly Man and Drew and a couple other guys, I think Josh and Drew's friend Adam, we're going to Burgettstown, PA. That's down past Pittsburgh. Making the drive down there. We're seeing Slayer. Slayer's farewell tour, at least their first one. Some of these bands, they do a couple different farewell tours, but this is the first one for Slayer. Oh yeah, we're really excited for this. It's going to be Slayer, Lamb of God, Anthrax, Behemoth, and I think Testament. I'm not too familiar with Testament, and Behemoth, that's so they're okay. I haven't listened to a lot of them, but Anthrax, that's one of the big four from back in the 80s. Slayer, of course, and Lamb of God. I love them. That's going to be a great time. So yeah, not going to get much work done next weekend, but after that, I guess it's game on. There is a wrestling show that I normally would have gone to. I think it's the True Show the weekend after Slayer, but the weekend after that is, I think on a Saturday, there's Apex is teaming up with Northern Tier Wrestling from up in Towanda. They're actually coming down to Williamsport, teaming up with our local boys here, Apex, to put on a show. And I think this is the boost that Apex really needs, because they do a good job. It's just low budget, and it seems like they keep getting dicked around with the different venues. It just we want it to work so bad, and that the talent is there, but the spark hasn't set yet. But so we're hoping this will really do it. I want to see that. I want to support them with that. As much as I love True, and the Stepdads, and I think they're starting off their their heavyweight champion tournament. I'm just going to have to sit it out. I can't go 3 weeks in a row without getting work done here. But I'm not missing Slayer. That we've had tickets for that for a while now. I'm definitely not missing that. And I think I want to. The Apex NTW show is going to be something special. So I want to go to that. So there's at least 2 Saturdays I'm not going to get much work done. Next weekend with driving all the way down to Philly, I wish, Pittsburgh. Driving all the way down there, I'm probably not going to do much on Friday. I'll probably get a few things done here during the week after work, a couple days. But yeah, next weekend, the weekend is probably, unless I'm feeling frisky somehow on Sunday after we get home. Yeah, because we're driving home on Sunday. Yeah, I'm not getting any work done then. So yeah, in 2 weeks I'll make another big push. The weekend after that, I'll get a little bit done because that's right here in town. I'll be able to get some work done then, but not a lot. But hopefully by then we'll be pretty much ready to go. At least I'm hoping I'll at least be able to get Alex started, and get on the kitchen. I can continue working in the living room and the front room. See how much of that I can get done. Because I can rip up the carpet and get that sanded if I rent a sander or something. Start on the floors. So I still gotta get all the plaster down in the ceilings. But yeah, so that's the plan for the next few weeks. I guess the next month or so. June's gonna be busy. But yeah, until then, like I said, thank you guys for helping me out. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Especially some of the lifting, like getting the couch and all that moved, that big hutch thing. I could not have done that on my own. So thank you all so much, and thank everybody for watching. Everybody who likes it and watches it on YouTube. I've been posting on Minds, trying to get a following there. Minds.com, sort of a little bit of a Facebook alternative, the alt media, I guess you can call it. I'm still getting the hang of it. I get some views, but nobody likes it. I don't know. I think it's more for a lot of political commentary, I guess. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It's just something. Yeah, if you think about it, go on over to Minds, make an account, look me up. I'm Malkev1379. So yeah. It's the same as my YouTube account name, so if you're seeing this, you'll be able to find that. Yeah, I'm gonna finish my celebration, clean up a little bit, get the fans out of the windows. Hopefully hopefully it's getting the last of the airborne dust out of here. And I gotta get cleaned up and get some sleep. Talk to you all later. Good night.